It's time! Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, here he is, one of the best Muay Thai kickboxers on this roster, and he's often fond of saying, DC, there's no pads, there's no gloves on my knees and my elbows and my feet, and he certainly puts all those weapons to good use.
Well, he feels released, right? He feels released. When he's wearing all that training gear, there are confinements. He's being confined. When he takes it all off and he has the ability to go in there and damage his opponent, he feels like the shackles have been taken off, so he throws that right elbow right across to try to cut the eye. Left elbow, big knee, and then when he grabs that Muay Thai clinch, you are truly, truly in trouble because he will drive that back knee into the midsection. When you start to try to take the hips back, he will shift you.
Right.
Kick the foot down into one of those great Muay Thai takedowns. He's a phenomenal, phenomenal striker. And he came into the octagon with a lot of high-level Muay Thai competition and tournament wins to his credit, and certainly has gotten off on the right foot here in the octagon. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee. I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 22 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Thyiago Santos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of it. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Clinch now. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
DC.
Beautiful punch.
These guys throwing early. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
A little single collar tie there. Pretty good knee to the body by Lee. And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Lee gets caught by that elbow. It doesn't look like there's a cut, but he'd be wise to get those hands up.
Big kick lands.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Ooh, found a home for that knee. Oh, so now Santos goes high, opponent lowers the guard, and is able to land flush with that head kick.
That's what happens whenever you gotta worry so much about a guy with those types of leg kicks, that when they go up top, you're not really expecting it. Thyiago Santos mixed it up beautifully and landed that kick.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp, and not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Lee.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Good work blocking the knee. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strikes until he makes them stop throwing.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Nice punch lands over the top. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Ooh! All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
Nice right punch followed by a left.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook leg kick. Can't take many of those, you better check.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent to shoot, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take it to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up with the fight stand. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagement from this 50-50 position?
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right.
Nice leg kick. Slicing elbow lands from the clinch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee, right on the button. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ. Look at him whip his hip to that kick.
Huge block there. lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees drop.
Combination landed by Lee. Watch the shot.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, single collar tie here. Back and forth we go. And now he's got that tie. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Oh, that's a good knee to the body there by Lee. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did.
Nice looping punch.
Nice elbow lands on the inside. And that one certainly found the target.
Wow, man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Both fighters get up now. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Man, he's just got a great feel for this. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Battling for hooks.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Single collar tie now. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Way to mix it up. Unbelievable elbow land. Ooh, what a punch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Whoa! Oh!
He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Beautiful knee. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, effective strike there by Lee. Oh, rips the body shot there. Whoa! More than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level martial arts.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, collar tie. Back to the jab now, no good.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Big punch land. Ooh. Watch knees to the body. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. Got the single collar tie. Oh, he got that knee up to the head. Just misses there with the left. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Effective punch there by Lee.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big legs.
That one appeared to stun him.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Man! And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more.
Whoa!
What?
Oh! Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Now the guy's got armbar, he's attacking it on it. Gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
This might just be a matter of time. A violent tap there, so he submits him with the arm bar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting, and it showed tonight in this big submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Thyiago has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions.